completely miserable. He just carried on with his perfectly charmed life. And so I hated him. For all the many stunts he pulled on me, I despised Emmett Hoult. But amazingly, all that crap happened before the last week of junior year. That was the week he truly ruined my life. Chapter 1. Allie. Unbelievable. Of course his summer cottage is more like a frickin' resort, I thought as I walked through the house. I had arrived at Emmett's East Hampton home a good 10 minutes ago, but I wasn't over it yet. It was going to take a while to get over this 4-bed, 6-bath masterpiece of a dream house that Emmett apparently visited just a few weekends per summer. Seriously, this place looked like an ad for Ralph Lauren Home. It had its own wine cellar, pool, and outdoor kitchen. It was more beautiful than any home I'd be able to afford in my life. Yet it was basically just his side-piece home, the bonus one he dropped by if he happened to find himself in the mood. This frickin' guy. What the heck does his apartment in the city look like if this is what his summer house looks like? I wasn't sure if I wanted to laugh or scowl as I imagined the life Emmett Hoult probably led these days. Over the years, I'd tolerated some Emmett-related updates from my parents, but never enough to get a clear picture of who exactly he was now. Honestly, I didn't want to know. Because thinking in depth about Emmett Hoult generally led me down a road of jealousy, bitterness, and countless what-ifs. It made me think of all the bad memories I'd swept under the carpet and tried to tell myself I was fine with, when I wasn't, so I staunchly avoided the topic. That is, until now. Allie? Evie was unblinking when she finally caught up with me in the guest room, dragging my last suitcase in behind her. Her wide eyes went wider as she drifted inside, stopping in front of the door to fully soak in everything, from my canopy bed to the lush white curtains framing the window overlooking the pool. So, you said you were crashing at a family friend's house, she said slowly, narrowing her big eyes at me. And I just wanted to inform you that this is not a house. This is a baby mansion. I wrinkled my nose. I know. I mean, I didn't know before I walked in here with you, but I had a feeling it would be something ridiculously nice. That's just Emmett Hoult. His life is awesome. No wonder you hate him, Evie murmured with fascination as she floated into the bathroom across the hall. The echo of her gasp had me guessing it was pretty big in there. Allie, holy fuck! This shower is bigger than my apartment. I laughed as I crossed the hallway into the bathroom, my eyebrows arching high at the marble luxury that lay within. Jesus, Emmett, I muttered under my breath, taking in the absolute spa of the bathroom. We could actually throw a decent party in here, I snorted, opening the shower door to peek inside at the ceiling showerhead and waterproof speakers. Or you could just let me move into your bathroom for the summer, Evie said as we returned to the bedroom. I mean, Mike might not even notice that I'm gone, she cracked, though I could tell from the way she winced that she found nothing funny about her own joke. Mike was Evie's fiancé of 10 months and her boyfriend of 8 years. They'd been together forever, but were, to put it lightly, on the rocks as of late. It was precisely why Evie couldn't take me in. Aside from the fact that they lived in a tiny studio, and aside from the fact that Mike had firmly said no, their tension these days was already like a third roommate. Trying to make a relationship work was hard enough, so they definitely didn't need the burden of my homeless ass crashing on their couch. Well, if you ever do need me to set up some pillows and a comforter in that shower, I'm more than happy to, I offered to make Evie laugh. I actually could take you up on that. I mean, you're sure he won't drop by at all this summer, right? Like, not even once? Trust me, I triple-checked with his mom when I picked up the keys. She said her friends were just staying at this place because he's always out of town. He's at, like, some resort for the next 3 weeks. Then it's off to his house in Hawaii till the end of summer. Jesus, how rich is this guy? Evie asked, sounding both amazed and disgusted. And what exactly does he do for a living? I actually have no idea, I mumbled, rereading the texts Emmett's mom sent me when I double-checked about him being away.